Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well. It's been a while since I've done a collective read like this, and I've been really drawn to my tarot lately. So when I get drawn, there's obviously some messages. I was going to do single zodiac signs, and I thought, you know what? No, I'm going to do a collective, and I'm just going to go with the flow and see what comes up. I sound a little plugged up because I am. Lucky me. Picked it up. Getting rid of it though. Feeling not bad. Not great. But as I keep moving through these cards here, I'm just kind of getting in my moment. All right. So I'm just going to ask some questions. I'm going to use different decks for the questions. That's way too many. Just one, please, Spirit. So the first question I'm going to be digging into tonight is the energy that we need to be aware of. What is it that's coming towards you? What is an energy that you need to be aware of? What is the energy that you need to be aware of? Okay, so I got two. I'm going to take them both. Page of Swords, Inspection. Okay. Oh, what are these called? Dragon? No. Oh, I can't remember what these are called, but they're such a beautiful flower. Like a big bell, and the hummingbirds love them. The Page of Swords is in your thoughts, okay? So it's a new way of thinking, possibly. Let's see what this other one is. The Knight of Swords, Idealism. Okay, that's actually a pretty card. They're both beautiful. So right now I'm getting an energy of in your mind. There's a lot of things going on right now. There's some things that are coming in. Maybe there's a new way of, there's a new idea I'm hearing, a new idea that's coming forth that you're just kind of pondering on right now. I feel like you're trying to keep things in order and you're just kind of digging your toes in a little bit. Like maybe you're doing a little bit of research or reading. Let's see, what's influencing this energy? What is influencing this energy? Thank you. We got two cards. Two cards for two cards. It might look a little messy, but we'll figure it out. Oh, Death and Rebirth and the Sun. Oh my God, these are two major arcanas, and what two major arcanas could you even like want even more? Death and Rebirth. This is a new beginning. This Sun is a new beginning. This Page of Swords and Knight of Swords, this is understanding the thoughts that are coming towards you and overcoming, right? Like you need something, your plants are gonna die, but like vegetables or I don't know. Remember, okay, stop. I'm getting overwhelmed here. Okay, so let me just keep going. So the Death and the Sun cards, these two are major arcanas. These are life lessons that is affecting what's going on with us right now. There is some kind of change that you're going through that is absolutely, you have no control over. You have control over which way you're going to go, but you have no control over the fact that it's happening and it's happening now. But it's happening for your good. It's happening for the better. It's to make things easier. Okay, keep going, Bunny. Keep going. So let's get, oh, I'm feeling good. So the reason for the reading. What is the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading? Oh, please don't. Please don't. Oh, yes. Eight of Swords. Oh my God. This is like totally a new way of thinking. Like if you, wow, like the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is overcoming the things that tie you back because they're only limiting beliefs. Like when you're cutting the cords, you're releasing the energy back to whomever it is that you're dealing with. Okay, so something I'm hearing, something has gone on that has you thinking constantly about what you should have done what you shouldn't have done, maybe something that you may want to do, but you're not sure if you should do it. You have so many different options that are playing in your head right now. And I'm feeling that lately you've just kind of been trying to, I'm not going to even say try, because you've been doing the work to release those thoughts, those emotions you've been going through, and you've been finding what no longer deserves to be a part of you. Like, you're understanding how those thoughts are holding you back, right? Like, all of those things that you're concerned about are holding you back from going after what it is that you really want, because all you're doing is thinking about this other thing that has happened. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. Let's keep going. Ooh, yeah. So it is in the past. This is gonna, like I said, I'm sorry, but we'll just go about it. And so these two came together. These two came together. You're going to come here. Okay. What is in the past? What is in the past? What has happened in the past that has brought on this change, this, oh, okay. What has happened? You got a story here. You got a story. So we got the Two of Swords, we got the Hangman in reverse, and he's been showing up a lot. Oh my God, and we got more swords, Six of Swords. This is, okay, this is like amazing. I'm loving this read right now, because it is all about our way of thinking, our way of moving forward, the way we live, the way we decide what we're not going to take anymore, what we're just going to move away from. It's not easy leaving things in the past. It's not easy to say, I'm sorry, but I can't do this with you anymore. If you can't respect the person I am, then I'm sorry, but you're not good for me. You know, maybe there's a tie. Maybe there's something that's going on that has you connected to this person in some sort of way, but the connection isn't good, and you know it. You know it. You know that it's not good. You know that there's something better. You just have to get out of your mind and get over this way of believing or thinking that, yes, there's good, but you know what? Do you want to take that bad with the good, I hear? And that's the choice, right? That's the decision, the Two of Swords, that is holding you back right now. That's holding you back. All of these beliefs, all of these things that you're thinking about this situation that you really want to move out of, like you're beginning to move out of it. You're making the choice to no longer just hang around and things be like this. Another major arcana. My friends, this is a lesson that we are going through, that we have no other choice but to make the right, I can't say right choice, to make the choice that is best for you. You need to get out of this way of thinking, this way of living, because look, like getting out of this energy, you're seeing the sun, you're seeing the good, you're walking into, you know, like letting go of what no longer serves you, because you're tired of not, you know what's going on, but you've been keeping a blind eye. I hear that you've just been kind of like keeping things on the back burner and just pretending that you don't see or you don't hear the things that are actually going on. But you know that it's time to move on. You know that it's time to start making different choices, to start thinking differently. Okay, let's keep going. This is in the past too, right? So all of this indecision, all of this moving forward, all of this getting out of this stagnant energy is what's bringing you into this new rebirth. This is bringing you into your new way of being, of thinking, of letting go, right? Okay, what is on your mind? What is on your mind right now, my friends? What's causing all this in the mind? Thank you. Change. The world. You're tired. Okay? I wanted to put this upright, but I felt I couldn't, because holy shivers. Like, look at 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, my friends. We are moving. You are moving towards what it is that you want. It's time to spin the wheel. You're almost there. You're almost to where you want to be. You can't hold yourself back anymore. Now is the time for you to make the choice of what is best for you. Karma, you know what? I just heard karma is a bitch. What goes around comes around. And now it is your turn to make things happen. To make things happen. To trust that everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. It's going to work out. Whatever is meant, this rebirth is meant is meant to happen. This letting go, this death of way of thinking, toxic thinking, is going to bring you into a whole different way of seeing things, my friend. Honestly, like, I cannot stress how, like, it's just, oh, this ball is moving. It just kind of freaked me out a little bit, but I got the window open, so. Okay, let's keep on going. So what is in the near future? I want to use this deck to see. Well, there's a couple of them here, so. What is in the near future? Oh, I just got goosebumps. This one's a little more difficult to shuffle up, but all right. What is in the near future? What is in the near future? Oh, okay. It's like, pick me, don't leave me in the deck. I was gonna put it away. Okay. So this is what is in the near future. Okay, let's take a look. Beginning a new cycle. Beginning a new cycle and obstacles and challenges. Like, this is happening, my friends. This could be happening in the spring. Maybe you're deciding to do something, you know, move. I don't know. But I'm feeling like this is like the first light. It's like opening up to see how you can make the changes. Like, there's going to be obstacles. You're going to have a hard time. It's not ever supposed to be easy. But you have to go through these obstacles because, my friends, they're here. They're happening. This is happening. These obstacles are fated. Like, you are meant to get over this. You are meant to step into your power. You are meant to do whatever it is that you are, like, wanting to do so bad for yourself. Manifesting, okay? Manifesting just came in. If you're trying to manifest something differently in your life, like, say, a relationship, you're tired of the same old type of people, right? Like, you're constantly thinking to yourself, oh, I'm tired of, you know, like, oh, there's never any good men out there, or I'm every time I meet somebody, they've got some kind of bad thing going on with them, and oh, but I really want to go and meet a man, and I really want to have a relationship, but you know what, relationships are a waste of time. So when you're doing that, you're confusing the universe, and what you're really feeling is that you don't want a relationship, and that's what the universe is giving you. And all that you keep on looking for are the things that you don't want, because that's all you keep telling yourself. So that's what the universe thinks that you want. And that is what your mind is creating. That is why you're manifesting whatever shit that you're manifesting into your life right now in the past. And now it's time to see that, to understand that, and to change that way of thinking. Okay, changing that way of thinking is definitely not easy, because those thoughts are always coming up. But when those thoughts come up and you begin to recognize them and catch yourself, because believe you me, you will. If you haven't already started, after this video, this read, I'm almost going to guarantee you're going to start seeing those thoughts coming into your mind, and you're going to see how those thoughts are more so than the good thoughts of being, you know what, I'm an amazing person. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be treated with respect. I deserve to be, you know, seen as beautiful, whatever it is. I deserve that job. I deserve to be sitting here. I deserve to be reading to you guys, because you know what? You deserve to get this message. Okay. So, there is going to be obstacles. It's not going to be easy. I will guarantee you it's not going to be easy. But once you start seeing and catching, it gets easier over time. And then you're going to begin to see how it feels to get out of that state of mind, right? It's going to feel amazing, because you're not sitting there worried, thinking about all of this crap and dropping your energy. Okay, so maybe some of you have been sick, because, you know, right now, I know I was going through a little bit of a stressful time. And maybe there was something right now. If you're feeling ill, it could be because of the way you've been treating yourself, like speaking to yourself, because when you speak to your mind like that, your body responds to the stress. And even if you don't feel stress, Stressed. You're still in a moment. Oh, I'm getting really choked up. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, how do you see yourself right now? How do you see yourself? You see yourself coming out of a time of darkness. You see yourself lifting your head up, beginning to trust, because you see that there's a new beginning. There's finally some new. Yeah, like you see yourself as you know your worth. You know what you want. You know where you want to set your boundaries. You know where you want to feel better about yourself. You know where you want to let things go. You know that you don't want to feel this anymore. You want to feel excited and ready to move in with stability and wonder and desire. It takes time. It takes time for everything to grow. Okay, that's why the Page of Pentacles is upside down. This is a young energy. This is a grounding energy. Okay, this is a stable kind of like kind of like learning a new hobby. Okay, so maybe you're looking, some of you are interested in starting some kind of a new I was just going to say yoga routine or something, but there's something that you are wanting to start right now, and you're seeing yourself as the queen of cups, but she's kind of upside down. There's no kind of, she is. This is being like totally fully connected. This is learning. This is learning. This is starting to trust. This is starting to see that you can balance your emotions. Okay? You have the power to bring in whatever it is that you desire. Okay? It's all right here. It's all here. You can bring this in. You know how to balance the bad to the good. Okay? You need to stop looking at what's behind you or crying the blues as woe is me or whatever it is, and see that the key is sitting right there with you and you can unlock the door. It's being shown to you. This key is being shown. You're being shown which way to move, but you just got to get your head out of your ass and start making the decisions to let go of the things that no longer deserve your energy, your time. Okay. What energy is coming towards you that you do not see? I didn't want you to see it because it left it upside down or up to right. Okay, what energy is coming in that you do not see? Oh, a 5 of Wands. Somebody's going to have something to say. Somebody's going to trigger you. Somebody's going to come in and they're going to, you know, give you a million reasons why you shouldn't do, or give you a million reasons what, you know, like you just think you're getting over and good. And then all of a sudden, bang, that trigger comes back, and then you get yourself back in that old way of thinking again. Okay, this is the challenge. This is the obstacles. This is what's going to come in to test you to see if you're ready. Okay, it's going to see how far you've climbed up that ladder, how much you've overcome, and it's going to, you're there. Okay, you're here. You're reaching your passion. You are touching what it is that you want. But you have to know that these conflicts, these struggles, these things, these people, it's easily walked away from. This is a minor arcana, which is a situation that you can change at any time. You have control. Okay, you can make this conflict or you can break this conflict. That's totally up to you. But that's your choice, right? That's your choice. That's a choice you have to make. It's not easy. It's never easy. But look at what's coming out of it, you know? So much growth, so much understanding, so much more living. Okay, let me see. What are your current emotions at this time? What are your current emotions at this time? I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep those there. King of Pentacles and a 9 of Cups. Okay. You are in creative mode. You are sitting in a space right now that is ready to give you everything that you've ever asked for. You are in a space right now to move towards what it is that you want, and it's going to come to you. It's going to be coming easily to you. It's here. Okay, this the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is a wish fulfillment on its way. The King of Pentacles, this is a strong man that sits back and saves. He has a lot of passion, a lot of creativity, a little bit slow moving, so things may not move as quite as quickly, I can't even talk, as quickly as you would like for it to happen, but it's going to move as quick as you allow yourself, okay? It's going to move as quick as you allow yourself. Once you start moving forward and seeing how the waters are parting and things are changing and it's getting a little bit easier and easier as you go, all of these things are going to start lining on your lap. All of these manifestations that you've been wanting are going to start landing on your lap, and you're going to be like, holy shit, why didn't I do this long ago? Right? So the Ace of Cups and the Devil came up on side of that, as well as what your current emotions are. So I'm feeling that there's, for some, not all, but there's somebody that's tempting, playing. I'm feeling like a player energy that has been kind of tugging at your heartstrings a little bit, and I feel that this person, this situation has come about in order to help you grow, to see the love that you deserve, right? Because with the Ace of Cups up in the reverse, to me, I'm feeling like you're still not quite to where you want to be, right? This is imbalance. This is filling your cup. This is kind of seeing, but it's like you're giving more than you're receiving. It's not an even flow. And it's because you're being held back, right? You're being held back by temptation. There's something that, well, this Devil card is the situation, the person, whichever it is, that you're having this time to get out of, right? But it's possible. It's so possible. Okay. Let me see. We'll see what this could be. I'm going to do Ending Oracle and see what pops up here. This was actually a really amazing read, but you know what? I'm telling you guys, whatever it is that you're going through right now is meant to fucking happen. It's going to happen. You can try to stop it. You can deny it. You can hide. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. But I'm going to tell you something right now. It's going to happen. And what choice you make, what decision you make to move forward is totally in your lap. But you need to trust, right? You need to trust that inner voice and go towards what makes you happy, what you know is right. Tell me you don't know what's right. You know when you're arguing with yourself. When you're at that point and you're being like, oh, but that's not the self that you're supposed to listen to. That part of you that says, you know what? You don't need that anymore. You deserve better. That's your intuition. That is your higher self. That is your God, spirit guides talking to you with that voice of, you can do this. Not, oh, I can't do this, or I shouldn't do this because this might happen or that might happen. You know what? That's an obstacle. That's a challenge. That's the challenge that you need to overcome, and take the steps and do it anyways. Do whatever that soft voice is telling you. It's okay. Don't worry. Right? Okay. So I'm going to do these 2 oracle cards, and then I am going to call it a night. So, am I clear on what my soul really wants? You know, I like to write these questions down. Sometimes I like to journal after a reading or during a reading, actually, because sometimes, a lot of the times, these reads bring up some questions, and yeah, okay. So how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? So the first one I'm going to read is, am I clear on what my soul really wants? Take out the shoulds and the limitations and get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. Ah, hello. Okay. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all of your heart. Today's soul action is to ask yourself what it is that your soul really wants. What does your heart crave? then take one step in that direction. That is the overcoming the obstacles, right? Overcoming the temptations. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? Ooh, this is a good one. You may want to write these down. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Buddha. Today's soul action is to choose one self-care action to do today. Here's your step. Here's your one step. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am actually going to take a picture of these two cards and I'm going to post them in the group so you can take a look at it and maybe choose your one step, right? Like how, I love it. I love it. Okay. So 1, set stronger boundaries. 2, meditate and listen to your heart. 3, speak to yourself with compassion. 4, focus on your strengths. 5, say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Meaning if somebody asks you to do something and you go, I don't want to do that, but instead you say, yeah, I do. Say, no, I don't want to do that. Okay? Say yes to something you're afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay far away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. Okay? The taking the help is not always easy because you feel vulnerable, right? You don't want to put somebody into your life or, you know, have that feeling of putting them out, because if they agree, then you are not putting them out. And 10, write down 3 things you are grateful for. Well, I am very impressed and yeah, I'm grateful for my readings. I'm grateful for my cards. I am grateful for being able to connect and trust whatever comes out of my mouth. Sometimes it may not be a good thing, but you know, I'm really learning through reading tarot how to just let it go, let it flow, let it go, and just trust my own voice. And that's not always easy, especially when you're reading cards and reading these messages for other people, because I've always got in the back of my head how I'm trying to make up a story that's going to fit somebody, because like, why would the cards say this? Or, you know, like, and when you do that, you doubt yourself and it doesn't flow as nicely and as beautifully as the cards have flown tonight. And I am so grateful that I did this read, because I wasn't going to, because I'm not feeling the greatest, but I'm trying to keep myself busy so that I don't just kind of sit back and be sick, right? Anyways, I appreciate the energy. I hope that this read helps you a little bit, gives you some kind of insight, gives you some kind of excitement for what's to come, because like there's a whole new world, my friends. Like you're walking into beauty, and it's all it's a mind game. It's truly is a mind game, but it's the mind game that you have control over, right? You make the decisions. You choose which way you want to go. You know what your heart wants. You know what your soul wants. No matter what anybody else it has to say about it. You know, you do what you do, and it may not work out the way you thought it was going to work out. You know, it could work out better, it could work out worse, but at least you know that you tried, that you went for it, that you didn't sit back and keep yourself wondering, right? So, with that being said, my friends, I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and thank you again for allowing me your energy to read tonight. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.